Welcome to Texas Boxing Scene. We are back. We got a fun show today. We're going to get into Bam Rodriguez. Congratulations to him on winning the WBC Super Flyweight champion in a unanimous decision victory over Juan Francisco Estrada in what was a really, really spectacular performance. Before we get into that and what's next for Bam, let's please share, like and subscribe to Texas Boxing Scenes. Please subscribe to the channel. All proceeds go to autism research and recovery. It's very near to our heart, so please subscribe to that channel and share it on all forms of social media. All right, let's get into Bam Rodriguez because it was a heck of a performance. It was an emotional moment. He had his dad. His dad was obviously in the corner. Josh Franco, his brother, was there. They had a moment in the ring. You can see when Bam won, he was just blown away. He's the world champion, WBC Super Flyweight champion, unanimous decision victory over Carlos Cuadras. They could never take it away from you, kid. I mean, absolutely unbelievable performance from Bam Rodriguez. So, and you guys can go check. I have all the videos uploaded on the channel from after the fight. But I have the interview with Eddie Hearn, which I'm going to reference, and I have the interview with Bam. Bam originally said that if he won the belt at 115, he was going to vacate it and go back down to his more natural weights of 108 and 112. Now that he won the belt, I think he wants to stay there. I think he wants to defend it. I think he wants to be a fighting champion. So what's next for him? Assuming he does want to do that, which he hinted at in the post-fight interviews that he would do, that he wanted to do. Robert Garcia, I'll let it be known, also said, look, if the title shots become available at 108, we'll consider those too. But the big money fights are at super flyweight. Estrada, Rungvisai, Chocolatito. He's not going to fight his brother, but his brother's there. Ioka, Tanaka, Donnie Nietes. There are so many big names in that division. When he asked Eddie Hearn if he could snap his fingers and make a fight, what would it be? His answer was Estrada in San Antonio. Estrada in San Antonio would be a big little man fight. That would be a big dollar little man fight. It would pack the house in San Antonio. It would have a huge, be a huge draw, be a huge sell. I mean, that fight would be huge, absolutely huge in San Antonio. And it's a fight Bam could win. Eddie Hearn was on the record saying it's possible Bam can beat everyone in the division. What's interesting though is I asked Eddie Hearn, and you can go check the interview, Texas Boxing Scene, go find the interview with Eddie Hearn. Subscribe to the channel while you're there. I asked Eddie Hearn if he was confident Bam was going to win a fight when he made it, and he said yes. He said he hadn't seen enough of Bam. He knew he was really good, but he hadn't seen enough of him. But people like Devin Haney assured him, Devin Haney, known from the amateurs, assured him that he was that special. And he was. And I've been trying to tell people this for years, that at least 2 to 3 years, and that Bam Rodriguez is absolutely next level. Bam Rodriguez, if you go back, he fought on Wilder Fury 1 undercard. He fought on Spence, Mikey Garcia in Cowboy Stadium at AT&T Stadium. He fought on that undercard. He's been around. He's kept your eyes open. He's fought in the bubble. He obviously fought on the zone, the top ranked bubble. He's been around. He's been there for you to see him. But you had to be looking for him. I was saying last year is what everyone is saying now, that this kid is absolutely special and next level. And that's what we're talking about with Bam Rodriguez. We're talking about something who's not just going to be a champion. He's got all-time great ability, legendary type ability. Where does he go with it? We'll find out. But Eddie Hearn wants to make Estrada. I think that's a great fight. If Bam wants to fight at 115, he's playing with fire a little bit because those guys. You saw Cuadras. You saw how much bigger Cuadras was than him, right? It's only 7 pounds, but when you only have 115, 7's a lot. 7's a lot. It's 8. It's 5-6% of your body mass. That's a lot. But Bam is that special where maybe even being undersized, like a Pacquiao or Lomachenko, he can still beat these guys. Look, Bam's got one win of notoriety, right? That one win he took on 1 week notice, jumped up 2 weight classes and beat a possible Hall of Famer. 2 weight classes bigger than him on a week's notice. It's not too soon to say that Bam Rodriguez is pound for pound. Right? Do you guys want to wait one more win to put him on the list? Fine. But it's not too soon. You don't jump up 2 weight classes, beat Cuadras on 1 week notice and say this is not a pound for pound cat, because it is. It's Eddie Hearn, he might be able to beat everyone in 115, which may be the best weight class in the sport. He's that good. I don't, again, 108, 112, 115, he'll fight in any of the weight classes, and he'll probably beat anyone in any of those weight classes. That's how special this kid is. It is Cuadras in San Antonio. Watch out. Because, if it is Estrada, Juan Francisco Estrada in San Antonio, watch out. But there are other possibilities as well. He may get a mandatory call with Sorungvisai. He may have to fight Sorungvisai. So we don't know. The question to Eddie Hearn was, if you could snap your fingers and make any fight, what fight would it be for Bam? And he said, if I could snap my fingers, it would be the Estrada fight in San Antonio. That doesn't mean it's realistic. That doesn't mean it's definitely going to happen, but it's what Eddie Hearn wants. And Eddie Hearn has to make it happen. And the best thing about the small weight class is these guys are willing to fight each other. You were going to get Cuadras and Sorungvisai got canceled because of an illness. You're supposed to have Chocolatito and Bam. I'm sorry, Chocolatito and Estrada. Estrada got COVID, so now you get Chocolatito and Julio Cesar Martinez, which is a heck of a it's a heck of a partying gift, right? Like, that is an excellent fight. Does Bam fight the winner of that fight? Does Bam fight Estrada? Does Bam fight Sorungvisai? Does he go down? Wait, 112. The options are all there for him, but whoever he fights, he's going to be favored, and he's going to have a ton of eyes on him now, because that performance was what I said it was going to be, right? I told everyone who would listen, get ready to see a superstar. Get ready to see a star. And that was certainly a star-making performance. Congratulations to the youngest world champion in boxing, Bam Rodriguez. Also, the first world champion ever born in the 2000s. Congratulations, Bam. Looking forward to seeing your next step. God bless, champ.